Just as you'd expect, really. It's good conditions for batting, and I'm sure neither captain would have had any hesitation in choosing to bat first.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
A few moves made in the field.
Stokes has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Doesn't beat the infield.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings. Bantam shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Oh my, that's racing away.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Catch it! Yep.
That's out. Caught.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
That's the over. The Fire are 1 for 4. Willie, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Bairstow takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No!
There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Beaten on the drive.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Timed that brilliantly.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. King didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
They'll get at least one. Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Cast coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yeah. No.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Fire are 1 for 21. The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the southern end.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
This is everything.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Edged. Bowler is confident on this one. That's just outrageous.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one, too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
To the bowler.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Over. The Fire are 2 for 38. The Superchargers can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
Stokes from the northern end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the northern end. Disturbs the furniture.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Duckett will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Duckett ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Just threw the shot too early.
Catch it!
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep, yep.
Good catch. Out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Going with spin now.
Payne gets off the mark.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Zampa is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yes. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes. No.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep. Keeper.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes.
Gets back in time, a good decision against taking the risky second run. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Waiting. Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch close to the bat.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved fiver. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Rashid coming back into the attack.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Great shot. Placement exquisite. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Massive chance. Loud appeal.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Ball won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yes.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Ball takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Cast, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Oh, nice ball.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Loud shout.
No ball.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Catch him. Yep.
Good return back from the deep. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Going with pace now.
Some adjustments to the field.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Well placed, should get a single. Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes. No, no, no.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
5 runs added in the over. The Superchargers are none for 5. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Big shout.
Waiting.
Out. Good catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Good pickup, big chance.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Payne getting a wicket in that over, really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Into the second over, the Northern Superchargers are now 1 for 7. The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Payne from the southern end.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Exquisite. The on drive, never an easy shot to play, but that one looked like it was.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Edged. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
An inexpensive over ends, and a wicket coming from it.
Into the 4th over, the Northern Superchargers are now 2 for 15.
Yep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
King, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edge, unplayable.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Nice shot, runs possible.
Kohler Cadmore gets off the mark.
Ball ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Into the 4th over, the Northern Superchargers are now 2 for 26.
King, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yes.
Brilliant shot, that. The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Hitting.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes, catch.
Immaculate timing there.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Kohler Cadmore has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Payne, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep. Keeper.
A couple on offer here. Drives and misses everything.
Kohler Cadmore shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
End of the over. The Superchargers are 2 for 45.
The Northern Superchargers are now 2 for 45.
Shah into the attack now from the southern end.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Edged it. Now then, was there a faint edge? Out! What a catch!
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah.
Needs to be on target. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Beaten on the drive.
Well blown.
Shah with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
6 runs added in that over. The Superchargers are 3 for 51.
Are now 3 for 51.
Zampa has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep. No.
Needs a direct hit.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Right in the slot. Right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Time that brilliantly.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yeah.
Finds the edge. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
End of the 8th over. The Northern Superchargers are now on for 59.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Willie, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Hitting.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Our mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Willie ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Great shot.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Zampa is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
A few moves made in the field.
Clip neatly off the pads, should get 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
And those are the winning runs. These two have brought on a successful run chase. The Northern Superchargers have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
The match comes to a close and